So here's the book that I was talking about on my last post, History of the Iron Game as told by W.A. Pullum. So it came out really much nicer than I anticipated. It wasn't planning on selling them at all, just like giving it away digitally on IronHistory.com. But several people who I've given hardcovers to, some of my other historians and friends of mine have asked if I would sell them. So yeah, I'll figure out a way. There'll be a link to do a direct print version of the book if you're interested and you want to have a hard copy as well. But let's take a look at it, because again, it came out really much nicer than I actually anticipated. So I did a little intro. In this intro, you can kind of see all the magazine series in Health and Strength and the Bodybuilder magazine, which was a spin-off of Health and Strength, that it came from, all the way from 1937 to 1956. So 6 different article series that W.A. Pullum wrote about the history of the Iron Game, and they're all complete. Everyone has every article in it, and just look, they're glossy pages. This one's about Gorner, who he actually had a lot to do. It was actually a multiple part series. He had a lot to do with popularizing him and bringing him over to Britain. Here's about Samson, and they're really really nice. And I've been reading about this stuff for decades, and because of his first hand information, I mean, look at this stuff. There's so many stories that not only some that a lot I haven't heard, but also that has new information, stuff that I've never heard before. Even the articles on Sandow, which, so much has been written about him, and still, in my opinion, is a lot of new information. Look at this. For someone who's interested in this stuff, I mean, this is like just gold. And when I saw these articles, and I knew that it was just going to be lost information, so much, it's really hard to find Health and Strength magazines, and this just has so much good information. This is really, like, if I had someone else put this together for me, it would have been a lot better. I mean, like, we're even going back to the 1800s and Harrison, swinging. It's just fantastic information, and they're nice and glossy pages. I scanned them all on the same scanner. I tried to color correct things to make them, the few articles I couldn't scan on, some few articles that people sent to me, because I didn't have all of them, though I had like 90% of them. So everything the magazine changed shape and sizes over years, and I've kind of made them all the same size, so it's all very readable and legible, and I spent a lot of time doing it. Like I said, it's 600 pages. It's just great ads, photos, information. I mean, it's all the hours I've spent doing this. I haven't even read all this yet, so even for me, it's a treat. Anyway, if you're interested, come to IronHistory.com. Like I said, I'm basically gonna give it away. I'm gonna article at a time. But then, if someone wants the whole thing digitally, which would be good because you can also search it digitally, all you have to do is donate $20 a year, which is nothing. Just helps pay for the cost of hosting the site. And have done 50 posts. So we want people to engage. There's so much, as much information is here. IronHistory.com has thousands of times more. It's something we've been collecting for, over 2 decades of just a group cumulative information gathered together. So if you're interested in this type of stuff, you'll really like IronHistory.com also. And that's it. That's my little baby that took me a couple years to put together. And I'm pretty proud of it. Hopefully some of you enjoy it. If you do enjoy it, let me know. All right, guys, good lifting.